Hello, do you want to know some devious trolls that will mess with your friends? Well, I've gathered 12 trolls for you to use. Some are lighthearted and others a bit more messy, but don't worry, none of these trolls will involve you being an asshole like closing the elevator on people. These are simply mischievous tricks that will moderately annoy your friends, but also be funny. So let's get into the first one. Number 1. The Fake Medical Pack. Scattered around the facility are first aid stations. Usually, these are used to help with you. Instead, let's use them for evil. Instead of taking the stuff out and walking right by or just ignoring them, we're gonna do something else. Simply open the box, take the items out of the box, and then close it. This trick is very annoying and one of the most common trolls out there. It's very simple to pull off, and hell, it can even get someone killed. Number 2. The misleading SCP item. Similar to the first troll, you're going to be messing with things. You'll find one of your SCP boxes, take that item out, and replace it with any item of your choice. It could be an item that one of your friends really wants, or just some random fucking item. I don't care, but it's pretty funny to see just a completely not SCP item in an SCP box. Number 3. Ha! Mine now. Of course, I needed to include the oldest trick in the book. Sadly, I don't have much footage of this, but if you're in a server where you need to drop items in 914, you could just steal cards and stuff from people. This one is just a classic and it's just part of SL culture. Number 4. The micro-sized problem. This one is actually hilarious to pull off. All you need to do is get to the micro HID before anyone else, and hope that nobody is spectating you whilst you do this. Take the micro, completely discharge it, and put it back the best you can. Be careful doing this, as it may make some people mad, and rightfully so. I don't encourage doing this one really, but it's nice to know, and it is kind of funny. I would do this in a server with chill people, or just people that you know, like a friend group. And it's a pretty rewarding troll if it's done correctly. It's really funny.
Oh, there he is. Come on, fucking thing!
What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. I can't believe I fucking... Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was so funny. Number 5. The wrong way. This trick is very situational, as it will only confuse new players, and it depends on them not following the entire squad upon leaving the gate. But you know how sometimes people draw arrows towards the checkpoints? Just make your own, but pointing the wrong way. It could lead them somewhere, or just drag them in a random direction. It doesn't matter, but hopefully you'll get someone with this. I've also never seen this trick used by anyone, so I don't know, go for it. Number 6. Lies of the Dead. SCP-1576 is a gramophone that allows you to talk to the dead for a moment of time. Usually, people will just tell you that you're the last one, or to jump off a cliff. However, we could take this a step further and tell them just complete lies, but also believable things, such as all the D-class have escaped, or just telling them SCPs that aren't even in the game. Just do whatever you feel like, as misinformation comes in a lot of different ways than just telling someone that they're the last one. Number 7. The Sacrificial Offering. Congrats, you have an enemy player under your jurisdiction. What now? Should we let them escape? Well, honestly, yeah, probably. But if it's someone you know and you want to mess with, lock them in the intercom and lure the SCPs over. You should only do this if there's a 106 or 079 to open or get through the door, as do not risk your own life. Because if not, then you'll be risking your own life to open the door for the SCPs, and that's not gonna end well for you, trust me. Another thing you can do is lock the person in a small room like Heavy Armory or 096's containment, then throw down Grandma's ashes, which is going to slowly kill them. It's up to you if you want to open the door and free them before they die or not. It's worth noting that previously, by using the 2 pots, you could gas out the entirety of the nuke room, but that's not the case anymore. Number 8. Free loot at a cost. Is there an annoying squeaker in your game? Or maybe you just want to cause a little tomfoolery? No matter. You can offer someone an item, such as a card, by throwing it on the floor. Now, if they pick it up, they're gonna be completely immobile, rendering them a sitting target. From here, you should know what to do. I don't have much footage of this as I felt bad and backed out of killing the person, but I have done this before. Number 9. Trust me. This is a very broad and flexible troll to pull off. As simply put, it's straight lying. Similar to number 6, only this time we target new people best alive. Allow me to give you a few examples. You can give people incorrect definitions of SCPs, such as telling them to look at the tall white guy. We can tell them to press T for an Easter egg, which will drop your weapon. However, it's best if you tell them to click I and T at the same time, so they're less suspicious. This lets you teach a valuable lesson and get free loot. Another simple trick is to say that the limit of candy you can take from SCP-330 is 3 pieces. Of course, you should know that you should only take 2. And finally, one last thing you can tell them is to type "quit smoking" in the console, which is always a fun Easter egg. Hey, N-I-108, how did you like the Easter egg?
I will kill you.
Wow, whoa, just straight to death threats, huh?
I nearly killed someone before with strangulation.
Okay, now, buddy. Number 10. Subtle betrayal. Are you in a situation where you're about to escape with someone of the opposite team? You could entertain someone right as they're about to escape, and possibly alter the game significantly. If you time it right, no one may notice, and if you're under pressure, just deny it. I don't find myself doing this often, but I used to do it with a couple of friends, a long time ago. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Number 11. A rough time. If you find yourself in 914, you could swap the machine to the rough setting while people are upgrading to mess with them. I personally wouldn't recommend doing this one because it could get you in trouble and it's not fun for other people. Furthermore, this is best done when you're only with a few people in 914, and you should make sure that the people you're doing this to are chill, otherwise it just won't end well for anyone. And finally, number 12. Unusual admin abusage. This one is more of a bonus, and for my fellow admin friends out there. Simply spawn yourself as a tutorial, die, and then spawn yourself a skeleton. I think you know where this is going. Take your own body, and then you can mess with people by teleporting to them, and then surprise jump scaring them if you'd like. And it's so convincing, because, you know, it's your own body. That's all I've got for you today. Don't get yourself into any trouble doing some of these, okay? And if you want more trolls, there's probably some in the comments, I don't know. Anyways, make sure to hydrate or you will dydrate. See ya.